Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I've been to the recycle place and I picked up a load of vinyls. I couldn't tell you how many I have there, but I got a lot. And I'm using them as the base for these pancake coils that I'm making. And I plan to put one on top just to seal it in, but I just want to show you what it looks like inside. So the see if I can get this on camera. How we're looking, not too bad. So because they've got holes in the middle as well, so it's quite ideal, really. It's quite ideal, really. So the process is wrap the coil. If I was to count the turns, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, it's about 50 turns, I would say. 50 turns, and it's about 30 meters of wire. I've got my outs, and the center tap is going to come, if you were going to center tap it, center tap is going to come from the black to the red. Remember that for the future. So I'm just going to go over it now with some PVC pipe adhesive just to seal it as it is. Seal it in nicely, and then I'm going to put the other record on the top of it to make a nice package. And I'm using a PWM to resonate them. And my current interest is with, I suppose some people call it radionics. So picking out those frequencies that, what do you call it? Those new age people are using to refer to these frequencies which promote certain kinds of states of being, whether it's regeneration of your health or mental clarity, those sorts of things. So once I have it together, I pulse them, and you can use a secondary coil to let me just get my head in the right spot here. There's the centre tap coming through somewhere. Where are you, centre tap? There's somewhere. Get the two wires popping out. There we go. Nice and easy. Line it up pretty. And then get some bricks on top of this bad boy. Sorry, you can use a secondary coil to see the distance that the magnetic field is permeating out from this coil, and it's a good foot. It's a good foot, over a foot. So if you imagine if you were lying on it, you could. Don't put the phone too close to it. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I can feel the magnetism. What I have is a pulse wave generator. You can't read it, but you can just about see it. I seem to have fried the screen on that. It's a common problem with these PWMs. The screens seem to go kaput. A big coil. I'm running it like a Bedini, because obviously with the switching, with the pulsing, you're going to get flyback. So I've got a diode going to the positive of the cap, and the negative of the cap goes to the positive of the battery, same as a Bedini. What a mess, eh? Here's the coil I was looking at earlier, and as you can see, they'll line that up properly. It turns on a good foot away from the coil. I mean, if I put it all the way down, super bright. as you can see, and you can even see the pulsing, can't you? That's interesting. But yeah, it's a good, if I can get it in the right spot. You never quite see with these LEDs, better at night time I suppose. But yeah, it's a good foot away, and it's picking up the wireless power. Some of my old coils as well, there's the simple ones which are wound on top of each other. They're also, you've got to get it lined up horizontally. It won't work this way. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Has to be this way. There we get this bloody thing. Get it lined up with the camera for you. The LED. So it's you can see it gets bright as it goes down. Yeah. And that's a good foot away. So my interest in it, yes, run it as a Bedini, charge a second battery, great. But my interest in it is actually radionics. So I'll set the frequency to something I'm interested in, and then I'll grab a pillow and put it down and have a sleep or have a meditate. Interested to see what effect it has on my well-being, on my mind. That's the end result of the record pancake. It's fairly solid. It's better than just the wires anyway, because you never keep the wires together once you start messing around with it. I saw that video with the floating magnet. Really want to get a magnet floating. Haven't been able to find the right frequency to get that going. So if you ever wanted a visual representation of frequency and duty cycle, here we have it. I don't think my batteries are powerful enough. It's 13 volts going in. If I increase the frequency, you can see it's gonna bounce itself off. I'll stick to the clips. Be interested in duty cycle. You'd think 50% duty cycle would be. It jumps into the middle, definitely. So it's in the middle. There's no magnetism, obviously. But